Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, probably goes right there. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Hmm. Yeah. 1990. 1990 was a ooh, long time ago. Yeah. Yep. What we're looking at here, 1990 DT50. Last year of the US DT50. And this is the bluish green or teal and gray color scheme. And I ended up picking her up for $300. Yuck. But yeah, here she is. Let's start her up. Huh? Doesn't click or anything. Just okay. Well, we'll just put it on run. It's got the key. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's not sounding too good. Yeah. So, all right, let's get to it. So this is a 1990 DT50. Picked her up for $300, like I mentioned, was a possibility a week ago or so. And got her. She's, she's in kind of rough shape, but she runs. And I went in and I got her home and had a weird issue with the flywheel. Was hitting the coil bits in here. Stator bits, I should say. So I think the magnets came loose. So I ended up getting another flywheel for $50, installed it. So she starts, there's no play in the lower end bearing, so that's good. But I think we have a wet side crank seal out, hence all the stuff flying out of this thing. So I'm gonna end up, when I redo the motor, I'm gonna end up changing that wet side crank seal. And that's about it. She's a little rough. She's not the prettiest girl at the dance, but I think she has potential. You can see the real rusty hubs, but with a little bit of rust remover, a little bit of a wire wheel, it looks pretty good. We got a lot of that stuff out, so I think there's definitely some hope for her. Yeah, so a lot of that stuff will come out. So yeah, we're gonna have to find really rare bits like these fork boots that are unavailable or some substitute. We've got the gray plastics, which are pretty rare. That was a 1 year only deal. You can get the white plastics, you can get the black plastics. You can get the blue plastics. I think you can even get purple plastics at DOS Cycles, but gray, very difficult. So we're gonna have to figure that out. And as you can see, the tank's gonna need to be redone. We're gonna have to color match the tank. We're gonna have to get a new seat cover, which I've already ordered, which should be a pretty good match from what I can see. Basically, I have to strip her all down and do everything, and then change the wet side crank seal. And then I'm gonna send the cylinder off to the same folks that did mine on the other bike and do an oversize. And then, yeah, we got a lot to do. So, yeah, if you wanna watch this kind of stuff, like and subscribe, because it's gonna be another journey. I have this piece here, which is that really rare radiator part. I have one coming on order from Japan, but unfortunately it's white. So I'm gonna have to color match with the tank and probably, prime it and paint it, and then do like a semi-gloss with hardener clear over the plastic piece. And that'll be good. We can match that because that should be that same teal color. But yeah, these are pretty rare. I don't think a lot of them made it to the showroom floor in the 1990s. They sold a lot of the black ones and the white ones and the blue ones, probably more of the white and blue ones than anything else. But this is the last year. And while she's pretty complete, you know, she's pretty beat to all hell and gone. But as you can see, nothing is without possibilities. There's the fork tube on that side, looks terrible. And just a little bit of rust remover. Got this side to look like that. So you see, it's gonna work out. You just gotta slowly work on it. So if you want to watch the journey, hit like and subscribe. I'm gonna be taking the tank off and the seat off and slowly getting it. Probably got to get the engine out, I think, and just clean everything, kind of like I did the other one. And swing arm's gonna have to get stripped down, repainted, all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting project. I'm gonna have to heat this up, bend these out, get the turn signals, check all the electrical. I'm gonna leave the stock exhaust on her because I think that's probably, you know, better look for this bike. Plus I want to see what happens, you know, with the stocker and kind of get a sense of the original power. The only big fly in the ointment is going to be the front fender, unfortunately, because we've got this crack right here. I'm not going to reuse this or try to polish it. I do have the side panels, which are down here, but those are pretty jacked up as well. So I can't really use one side because it's got a big like crack and break in it, and the rear fender. So what I'm probably going to do is just order the whites and then sand them down, get them kind of a little raw, and then I'll use some adhesion promoter. I'll prime them, and then I'll use like a semi-gloss hard paint with hardener, like a Spray Max or something like that. And that should hold pretty well, honestly. I've done that actually on a couple bikes in the past. The Tri-Z gas tank lid was done by a professional shop who used adhesion promoter, the airbox lid for the Tri-Z. So it's definitely doable. All right. So yeah, I'll keep you all posted. Let me know what you think. It's going to be a bit of a journey. She's not the prettiest girl in the party, in the all-girls school, but she's a 1990. And they're pretty hard to find. So, and she's alive, she runs, so we got to save her. It's going to be a good journey. Let me know what you think. Hit like and subscribe.